Hi, this is Catherine from In the Pink Designs. I hope everyone is doing well. And my project today is this little pouch for Thanksgiving that has some pumpkin seeds in there. And I figured this would be really pretty to put out on the table setting or in the morning for someone. I used the Gilded Autumn Designer Series paper, the specialty paper. I used a Wish for Everything stamp set, which is the Happy Thanksgiving. North Pole Wonder Dies, which is this scallop and the circle inside of it. And Forever Flourishing dies for this little greenery, but it's not green. Okay, I also used the copper metallic ribbon from the, it's the ribbon combo pack that goes with this whole suite, the Gilded Autumn suite. Okay, so I started with a piece of the same paper here that is 10 inches by 5 3/4. Okay, and I'm going to start on the 10-inch side, and I'm going to score at 1/2, 4 1/2, 5 1/4, and 9 1/4. Turn it to the 5 3/4 side, and I'm going to score at 3/4. I'm going to flip it over to this side, and I'm going to score at 4 3/4. Okay. Now, I forgot to tell you that you need if it's a pattern paper, you need the long side to be facing up like this, okay? Okay, I'm going to fold and burnish. I don't push too hard on the Designer Series paper that has the foils because it's not as stiff and thick as the cardstock, so it doesn't take as much. Oh, this one now has to come back this way so that we get our little border on the top. Oopsie. Kind of did this one out of whack. All right, that's okay. Yeah, here it is. But it's on that bottom edge, which will be hidden. So that's a good thing. For some reason, I folded it right underneath it. There we go. Okay. Now, this way. All right, our skinnier rectangle is on the left-hand side, okay? This one's a skinny rectangle, but it's a little bit fatter than that one. Okay, and this is what we want to do. So the only thing we're going to do is take away this tiny little rectangle and cut and wedge these. Okay? Alright, so let's start by taking this out and just taking a little wedge above. And then these two squares, we're just going to cut the rectangle part straight. Rectangle edge, I guess I'd say, and then wedge just a little bit out of the squares. Okay, now we want to, I think I'm going to just use my regular seal. I'm just going to run, on the edges too, the sides. Okay, we're just going to fold this down, just like that. Okay, now we need some tear and tape, and we're going to put it right here. That's all right. Okay, I think I'm rushing. I don't know why. I should just slow a little bit down. These things won't happen. I'm just rolling it back a little because I put it a little bit farther than the score line. Okay, so then we're going to fold this one over. And I'm going to give it a little bit of a burnish here because this is folded over now. And then fold this one to meet it. I'm going to burnish that side too. Okay, so now this is going to be our back because this is where the seam is, okay? So we're going to put the side tabs in, fold the back in, and this is where we need our tearing tape. Try to square it up as best you can. Oh, it folded down. Goodness gracious. All right. Let's do this more gently. Put it like that. And then we're going to turn it over and press it this way, and that'll be make it nice and stuck. Okay. Alrighty, now that's our box. And in this one I put the sunflower seeds. I folded over the top and bottom that was not full of seeds. And I put some foil paper, tissue paper. And this time, I don't have another pack of seeds. So, let's see. Maybe I will put some Skittles in there. Maybe like 3 packs of Skittles. Alright, and I like to have these 2 corners match whenever I'm doing this one. I might have cut the foil a little bit bigger, so it might show up, look a little fuller. Which is the back? That's the back. So that was right. Okay, there we go. Yeah, it's a little bit fuller this time, but that's all right. For the middle, for the decoration on there, oops, sorry, I used, for this one, I used gold behind the sentiment piece, but on this one I'm going to try using Cajun Craze behind and see how I like it. Okay, so we're going to stamp from the A Wish for Everything stamp set, which has, it's a 2 set stamp set, and it has happy and then a whole bunch of different things and a few sentiments. Okay, and it is a cling. So I'm using Early Espresso, and I'm going to put my happy on the top part, and then my Thanksgiving, okay, below it. Good. Okay. So now I'm going to glue it onto there with some liquid glue. Okay. And then I'm going to take my box and I'm going to decide where I want these. Oh, this, I put it this way on that one. Okay. About there, I'd say. Oops. Okay. And I'm going to take some dimensionals and put it on the back of this. And we will glue it down a little bit too. But right now I want to catch it as much as I can with the dimensionals. Yeah, I don't know if I like it with the gold better or with the... I don't know. They both look kind of good. I'm kind of gravitating towards the gold one though. All right, now we need our metallic ribbon, which is stiff. It's kind of on the stiff side. And I took a piece about, let's see, I doubled a piece about 1 foot long. And then I just tied a bow. This might be a bit longer. You might want to do 10 inches. Okay. No, actually, well, this is much smaller, but I think this looks good too. Depending on how big. You could do 10 inches for the smaller bow or 12 inches for the bigger one. And I'm going to just pull this one down. Okay. I'm going to even out the bottoms. Okay. Yeah, I like it smaller, so the 10-inch would probably be best for you. Alrighty, that's good. I'm going to make these a little smaller. It's always a work in progress. Okay. And I'm going to get some glue dots. And I will probably put 2. Just to be sure. All right. This I will fix up for the pictures because it's just not 100% right for me, but that's okay. Thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate the time. And if you would like to purchase any of these products, you can buy from me at the address at the top of the screen, katherineTiemann.stampinup.net. I would love it if you would subscribe. And if you like this project, hit the like button. I will link all the products and link to my blog that has all of the measurements below. So I hope you have a good day. I will see you next time. Bye.